Keep right onto North Ocean Drive.
Hey buddy, how are you? It's $6?
Yes.
Okay, quick question.
I see only you. No, it's $4 by yourself.
Oh, it's $4? Cool. Hey, I'm Barefoot Vlogger. I'm gonna do some YouTube stuff, so I want to walk the entire beach, Dania Beach. So I'm gonna park here, then walk to the pier and back. Is that cool?
Yeah, as long as you come before closing. Yeah, no problem.
What time is closing?
6:30.
Oh, what happens if I don't make it by 6:30? I can't.
Will charge you.
Okay, I just want to know worst case scenario. I'm okay with that. Guys, technically, this is its own thing. It's really not part of Dania Beach, but it's the next beach that is south of Fort Lauderdale, so we have to do it. That said, and here's Port Everglades to my left, I'm going to include this as part of Dania Beach, even though technically it's not. It's a state park, it's a preserve, it's its own thing, between Fort Lauderdale and Dania Beach. For our purposes, I'm going to include it in the vlog. Parking lot number 1. Here we go. Now what I like to do, guys, is I like to try to park it in the shade, if at all possible. Here's some shade right here, and it's a corner spot. The only thing you need to be aware of is when you do this, if you're close to any of this brush here, you can get ants using it as a bridge to get onto your vehicle and infest it. I've had that happen before, so just a word of caution. All right, guys, let's do this. So you can see all these dump trucks. This is part of the beach expansion project that they got going on here. As a result of all the erosion that we always talk about, there's a big project here, a big undertaking, and that's why part of this is actually closed. You can't get to the jetty right now, from what I understand. They give it a little bit of a different name here. They call it the Beach Renourishment Project. You can see how close to the airport we are. There goes a FedEx plane. Hopefully Tom Hanks isn't on that one. Yeah. So it looks like the boaters would access the park from here. There's a boat ramp here. And the Marina Pavilion. Go check that out. Oh, it's pretty cool. They have a little station here where you could clean your catch. It tells you all the no-wake zones because you have manatees swimming around in here. Hey, bud. How are you? Good. What we catch? You mind if I show them?
I already cleaned it off.
Oh, that's cool. What's the remnants of it? Looks pretty good, man.
Nice wahoo, 35-pounder.
35-pound wahoo.
Black fin tuna. There's a picture on my phone if you want to see the picture.
Yeah, I'll walk over there. Where? Right here?
2 black fin tuna and good size wahoo.
Love to see that. Hey, how are you? Good. The gentleman said I could see the picture of the fish that he caught.
Okay, yeah, I'll show you.
Awesome.
That's my friend, that's the secret.
Oh my goodness, look at that thing. Wow, so that's the wahoo.
That's the wahoo, yeah.
Are you guys gonna make sushi out of that?
Yes, definitely.
Wow, fantastic. Thank you for showing me that, I appreciate it. How many meals do you think you could get out of that, sir?
Nice, really clean.
Look at that, man, wow, you did a great job. This guy knows what he's doing, man. You've done this before.
Yeah. It's good eating too. I just cut my finger though, so I guess
Oh, careful, careful. Quick question. Are you a native Fort Lauderdale guy? Born and raised here? Grew up here?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, this is my backyard, basically.
How long have you been fishing these waters?
I guess since I was old enough to drive. So like 17.
Any adventures that you've had over the years that stand out in particular?
Yeah.
That you could share with us?
I guess seeing like a 1,000-pound marlin next to the boat was pretty impressive. Because the scale, like of the fish, it was longer than this table. It's a massive beast. And then a storm that we got caught in like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
That sank 3 other boats. I don't know how we got back, but we were like over 2 hours offshore, 2 hours out away. It was the worst seas I've ever seen. It was a storm that wasn't forecasted. 79-mile-an-hour winds off of Palm Beach. It was just like a tropical storm / category 1, like up to gusts up to that high. But it wasn't the size and system of a hurricane, but it was a big enough to cut us off from shore, and we had no choice but to go right through it. And that was, I think she'll never forget that one.
So you've learned a lot from that experience. It probably made you a better boater.
Yeah, I mean, it made me appreciate how fast weather conditions can change. It was a day like this, and then this dark storm just formed out like between us and shoreline.
Yeah.
And then there was no going back. The waves were over the top of the boat. We would go up them, and then you could feel the drop in your stomach like a roller coaster going down the wave each time. You're just doing that over and over again.
Unbelievable.
For like 45 minutes to an hour, probably. It felt like an eternity.
Well, being born and raised here and having seen it and going through it and knowing about it, that probably helped you. I mean, if somebody that was a novice boater that came down here for a joyride got stuck in that, be in a lot of trouble.
They did. There was about 3 boats that sank. I actually tried to raise the Coast Guard on the radio just to let them know I was in bad weather, like to just give them my coordinates and my location in case I went missing, because that's how bad it was.
Oh, wow.
And I couldn't get through because there was like 4 other Maydays going on at the time. And I'm just cutting some bait. This is to use later on.
Oh, nothing gets wasted.
No, it's some stuff, but not much.
Wow. Well, I really appreciate you speaking with us. What is your name, sir?
Ralph.
Ralph? I'm Terry. I'm Barefoot Vlogger on YouTube.
Barefoot Vlogger?
Barefoot Vlogger with a V.
Yeah, I've followed you before. I've seen, she's even seen your channel. I just have to remind her.
Okay, cool. Appreciate it. So what I'm doing, Ralph, is I'm walking to Key West, one beach at a time. Started in Boca, where I live. Any advice for me in this walk?
Watch out for traffic. That's what.
Well, thanks for chatting with us, Ralph. It's been so nice meeting you, and appreciate you following us. And
I love your channel, man. Keep it up. I learned a lot about traveling different spots. It's a great way to get informed.
That's awesome.
Go somewhere.
Well, listen, he's the professional. He's born and raised here. I can't say I was, but I've lived down here for 24 years now.
Now
so
you probably that's more than a lot of people.
That's the biggest Florida compliment I think I've ever been paid. Thanks so much, Ralph.
Hey, thank you.
Appreciate it. Come on, Pelican.
Yes, it takes a lot. It takes a lot. You gotta be focused.
Make a nice bed for me.
Look at this, guys. A little beach here with kayaks you can rent. I'm really glad I packed the scooter and decided to bring it out, because honestly it would have been too far to walk in between where I parked and getting here, so. You got a good spot there, huh?
Yeah, I was over on the Intercoastal there watching. My son's out on a paddleboard somewhere.
Nice. You don't have to be on the beach.
No.
Being parked under a bridge in the shade with a nice view is the way to go, isn't it?
A paddleboard is not for me.
Not for you, huh?
No, I got
That ship has sailed for you and I both.
2 days. I'll be 83.
83 in 2 days?
Yep.
Wow.
February 4th, 1940.
Wow. Well, God bless you, sir.
Yeah.
Enjoy it. Happy birthday to you, and many,
Thank
many
you.
more ahead.
My son and grandson are down from New York with me, so I'm
Nice.
very happy.
What part of New York are you guys from?
Originally from Brooklyn, now up from Rockland County, New City, New York.
We're
30 miles by the Tappan Zee Bridge.
whereabouts in Brooklyn?
Garrettson Marine Park area.
You grew up with Joe Torre.
Possibly.
Yeah. I'm from Brighton Beach, so we're both from
okay.
beaches in Brooklyn. You're from
yeah.
Garrettson. I'm from Brighton.
Yeah.
You know Brighton, Sheepshead Bay, Coney Island?
Yes, I know it very well. My dad had a hot dog stand at Knapp Street and the Bell Parkway at the top of the thing many, many years ago.
I know that spot well. How do you like Dania Beach?
I like it, but I don't like all the construction going up around us.
There-
14 stories on Dania Beach Boulevard. Ridiculous.
It's progress starting to happen here in Dania Beach too now, isn't it?
Well, I don't know whether you call it progress.
It's just lined with various choices. Ulta Beauty here, Lime Mexican restaurant, pizza bar, and Burger Fi. They even have a Brandsmart in here. Five Below, TJ Maxx. Shopping, eating, working out, and sleeping. What else do you need? Are you guys working on that thing?
Yeah.
What is it? What are they?
Commercial. I think it's commercial.
Really? Again, just a snapshot of all the construction that's going on here. It's everywhere, guys, because it's a clear indication of a booming community. And they're really doing a lot to try to attract new folks, many of whom just moved down here to this area. And guys, I'll tell you what, strategically, this is a great location. This is a heavy activity zone right now. And you can see just what I mean. Check out that crane. What a monster. Okay guys, so this is gonna be called Oasis Point. And it's luxury residences right here in Dania Point. That's true. So you think you're going to look for another place, or you're going to stay here in Dania Beach? What's the verdict on that?
Well, at my age, I don't know about looking for another place, so.
Well, Bob, it's been so nice meeting you.
Nice
Happy
meeting
birthday
you.
from me and the Barefoot Army. Any parting words of wisdom for us?
No, just good health for both of us.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
Amen, brother.
Bye now.
Take care. All right, I'm hearing some Canadian accents from my Canadian friends here, no?
This is from Louisiana.
Yeah, okay.
No, from Montreal.
Northern Louisiana. Montreal, go Habs, go Habs. Have fun, guys.
Have a good day.
You too. It was nice of them, but man, that thing almost blew me off my scooter. So I'm on the bridge now. There's the little beach. See the cruise ship over there behind these trees. Figures. Manatee Pavilion. You get a restaurant and boat rentals here. I read about this. They have this, be careful, I don't want to get hit by a dump truck. This environmental educational facility up here. Let's just go have a look at it. And if you guys want to come and investigate when you're here, you can do that. This is a manatee sanctuary. Okay, so I guess they have different classes and stuff here, and speakers that would come here. So this is the inlet right here, guys. You can see the ship right there. I believe that is the Royal Caribbean Terminal right there. I know it's behind those trees, but just to give you a perspective, you guys see any manatees? It's pretty shallow here right now, so they wouldn't even be able to get over here. It's too shallow for them. But every once in a while, you'll see one poking their head up. All right, guys, I just wanted to let you know this was here. We have tracks to cover because I have to be back before sunset or I get in trouble. And I don't want that to happen, so let's roll. So guys, you can see the project unfolding before our eyes. This is how they expand a beach. This is part of this enrichment, re-nourishment project that they have going on here. This is all closed off now, so even if I wanted to walk this, I couldn't. It's a good thing I brought the scooter, because at least I can show it to you guys. Looks like they have police officers here too. So you can see, guys, this is all closed off to the public because they got all these dump trucks and excavators, cranes, and all kinds of equipment that they don't want anybody to get hurt on. So I understand it, but I can actually get a decent shot from here. Hey guys, just in time for this cargo ship coming in through Port Everglades. Where do I apply for that job? Guys, it's just amazing how they do this, you know? Getting the sand out of the sand pits they get it from, bringing it here in these trucks, one after another, dumping it here into these mountains. And then you'll have the tractors that will come in and move it and smooth it out and just extend the beach and widen it again. It looks like they've already done a lot of that. Well, that is the inlet there, guys, and this would be the only access we'd have to it, so onward and upward. Next time on The Barefoot Vlogger. There he goes. No! Leave it alone! Look at this, guys. This resembles the Grand Canyon. Colorado's gotten walloped this year.
Yeah, absolutely. I just got here a couple weeks ago, and we had so much snow that we had to hire somebody to come and plow out the drive.
Look at that. You shouldn't have. Happy birthday to you. Dania Beach, baby. Right from the pier. Anybody got a tweezer on them? We what?
We getting faded tonight?
Do what?
We getting faded tonight?
What does that mean?
We getting f***ed up?
Oh, what was the word you used?
Faded.
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 No wonder I kept asking them what. Oh, I do? But I'm the Barefoot Vlogger. I still need shoes. You know what? I usually have them, but... where can I grab a beer?
I have to be at the bar, but you would still need shoes. I'm sorry.
Oh, so I have to leave?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
I'm sorry.
Bring your footwear. No, it's okay. Cheers. Onward and upward. You come here often?
Yeah, actually I'm moving to Knoxville, Tennessee.
You're moving to Knoxville?
Yeah.
He's moving to Knoxville, Tennessee. Ladies and gentlemen, we come across all sorts. Hold on a minute, this is great. How is it?
Good.
I'm sitting.
Comfortable? Sort of.
You want to see something cool?
Yes, please.
Alright.
Did you guys invent this thing?
We welded it together and stuff like that, and we have our own logo here, Whiskey Winter. Gas power. He's on a wakeboard right now.
There it goes. Woo! You were right. That was something to watch.